Hello everybody, happy Yom HaAtzmaut. Israel Independence Day is today. Yay Israel. 72 years. Amazing. Let's all pray for another 72 years and hope that we'll be able to get back to Israel very soon. A couple of things I wanted to check in with you about today. First of all is this will be my last check-in. We're going to pause the daily check-ins starting in May. But look at all of this freshly minted programming that we've got coming up in May. So we are going to not have daily check-ins, but we will have lunch and learns every Tuesday at noon. Still, we had a great session this last Tuesday. I really loved it. We've still got classes with Cantor, Meeting the Musical Mind. We will continue, of course, weekly Torah study live streamed on Facebook Live and on Zoom. We will have Havdalahs this Shabbat. Motzei Shabbat will be Havdalah hosted by Dr. Leah Zigman, our camp director, and the Camp Stein staff. So look for that on Saturday. And we'll continue to have a pre-Shabbat weekly check-in, and all of the other programs will be listed on the website. So we'll see you online. One of the really incredible things about these last 6 weeks, it's amazing to think it's been 6 weeks, is we've learned that so many of you want to participate, but may not be able to make it to the temple. So we're going to continue, and we are continually having conversations with you and with each other about maintaining our presence on Facebook Live and with Zoom and on our YouTube channel. Fortunately, through the generosity of people like Carol and Ken Seidberg, we had all of the equipment for our live streaming set up, and our beloved Colleen Fisher is continuing to learn new ways of making sure that we can communicate and touch base. I hope that the day will come very soon that we'll be able to welcome everyone back for live services and programs, even if there are, some things that we need to do differently for a little while until we can get to the other side of this. But it'll be a really wonderful thing to be together again. So the other thing that I wanted to share with you as we think about Israel and Yom HaAtzmaut and what it means for us to have a Jewish state and to be free people. A long time ago, Jews had to be isolated, had to be hidden in order to practice their Judaism. This idea of social isolation to practice Jewish rituals and Jewish traditions, for a long time, Jews had to do these things in private and in secret. And so I give us that perspective because even though I share that perspective. I can't give you a perspective. I share that perspective because, I think it's been wonderful to do these programs and still connect. And of course, we like to be present, but I think it's in our DNA as Jewish people to know what it means to feel separated from society. At a time when we had to practice our Judaism in private and in secret, how wonderful it is that we don't have to do that anymore. We're being forced to do it, but we get to practice our Judaism, our rituals. We get to learn out in public. And it's one of the many gifts of course, America, but really helps us to understand that we should never take Israel for granted, because not only do we as Jews get to be Jewish out in the open, but we have a Jewish state and a Jewish homeland where we can go. It has made all the difference in the world for our Jewish lives. So another reminder that we will again get to the other side of this. We will be together again, but we've been conditioned to do these things on our own. And I can't tell you how grateful I am and how proud I am of our congregation for being there for each other, for showing up, even though it's been virtual, and for asking really great questions and having some of the best conversations I've had as a rabbi these last few weeks, whether it's lunch and learn or Torah study or through the comments that I read at services. So keep it up, my friends. We are so important for each other, and you have been so important for us. So again, there may be a possibility that we check in with you on a daily basis moving forward. We've got a couple more of those. But this connection multiple times a week has been so meaningful for me, and I am grateful to all of you. And I very much look forward to, again, seeing you soon. Chag Sameach, Yom HaAtzmaut Sameach, and may we be together again in health and in joy for many, many, many more years to come. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on Shabbat.